Community Hotline is made possible with generous support by the Mount Hood Cable Regulatory Commission. The Mount Hood Cable Regulatory Commission advocates on behalf of the public interest on communications policy issues at the local, state, and federal levels.
Hi, welcome to Community Hotline. My name is Monica Weitzel, and we're here in Gresham at MetroEast Community Media. Thanks for joining us tonight. We have a full show tonight. We're going to start out talking with advocates for life skills and opportunity, otherwise known as ALSO. And with us tonight to represent this organization, we have Paris Foley. You are the director of the Infusion Gallery, which is a program of ALSO.
Absolutely,
right?
yes.
Thank you for being here, Paris.
Yeah, thank
Good to have you here again. And Jack Long, you are a student artist at the gallery.
Right.
And also a volunteer here at MetroEast, I might add.
Yes, I am.
It's good to have you here.
Thank you.
Yeah, on the other side of the camera for a change.
Thank you.
So, Advocates for Life Skills and Opportunity used to be called Adult Learning Systems of Oregon, correct? Okay, why the change? Same acronym, ALSO,
Right.
but why the change?
Right. I think it kind of describes a little bit more about what our organization is about, is really making a difference in the people's life that we support, supporting them in all different varieties of ways, as far as employment opportunities, gallery, supported living, residential, things like that.
Okay. So the people you support are all in Oregon? Is it all?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
Okay. So the Infusion Gallery, how does that fit in to this whole overall program?
Well, I think it gives people that we support an opportunity to have self-expression. It provides income. It's very empowering to a lot of them to intermix and do things with the community, opportunities that they don't really have, to actually live the whole artist lifestyle.
Right.
You know, as far as doing art shows and being feature artists, showing in galleries, things like that, opportunities that they wouldn't normally get.
So the Infusion Gallery, which is in downtown Troutdale, you have, it's a regular gallery with just artists that show their art in other galleries too, right? They're community
Correct.
artists that you know, some of us may have heard of or seen their work. But you also have a group that actually takes classes there.
Correct.
And that's the students like Jack, who are now part of the gallery and have their own section where they are showing their own work.
Correct.
These are not all people who originally were artists.
No,
Correct.
no.
Okay.
So what also does is we actually work with a population who are all developmentally and intellectually challenged adults.
Okay.
Really, really exciting. I don't know if you're aware of this, but we just started taking on 14 years and older. It was 18 and older. So we're starting to
get the younger ones in
do
there.
some younger ones, which is really neat. It's a great opportunity. But at the Infusion Gallery, we have over 40 artists from the Pacific Northwest. We showcase their work. A lot of those artists actually volunteer their time in the classroom, as well as enhance what we do at Infusion Gallery. Those artists actually, when they volunteer, they work with the people that we support in the back. A lot of them, which I'm sure you'll mention too, is work with each individual to teach different mediums that we're not able to teach, so it really enhances what they do.
The whole experience.
Yeah, absolutely.
Now, before we get to talking about Jack, because Jack, I want to hear about your involvement in all of this. You have a gala fundraiser coming up pretty soon.
Yes.
And that is going to support the students that are in your program.
And it's going to help, provide art supplies and
scholarships.
Yeah, a little of everything, to keep the program running full board. Yeah. So
because I'm sure it takes a lot of money to keep all that going.
Absolutely.
Yeah,
it does.
So at this event, I went to it last year, and it was great fun, and it was a wonderful artwork.
Yeah.
There'll be food, there'll be lots of artwork to look at, to buy, to bid on.
Right.
Right.
And Jack, you're going to be a featured artist there, I understand.
Yes, I am.
What exactly does that mean to be a featured artist at this event?
Well, it means a lot. It means, I can express my art, and people will be able to see what I make, and they can ask, hey, how did you do this? How did you do that? And
so people will be able to talk to you about your work right there.
Yeah.
So how did well, and Harris, maybe you should tell me this. How did Jack first come to the Infusion Gallery?
Right.
Because I hear there's a little story there.
Right.
Well, Jack actually came to us, and Jack's very interesting because when he first came to me, he couldn't even look me in the eyes.
Because
he just had very low self-esteem.
I was drinking a lot.
Oh, okay.
And
that was a problem.
Yes, I didn't like coming into the art studio. It's like, I want to go to the art studio? No. And I go in there to very late work. And Perry said, Jack, you're not very focused today. What's going on? I say, well, I had a bad day, a bad night.
And you have pain from different...
I have a disease called neurofibromatosis.
Okay.
It's a heritage disease. And then it brought me down a lot.
And that's probably one of the reasons that you were drinking, I imagine,
Yeah,
to
because
deal
to
with
deal
that pain.
with the pain.
Right, right.
And I found art to cover my pain. I can go to the art studio. I didn't like going to the art studio.
So why did you start going there? Was it just suggested it would be a good
just
idea?
Like, it's better than drinking.
Well, there you go.
So I said, hey, it's better pick up a fresh than a beer.
So are you not drinking now?
Yes, no, I'm not drinking.
I don't mean to be personal, but...
No, I stopped. Because I just got to focus myself on my artwork. If I don't do good artwork, I can't do anything.
So this is really...
Focus.
It made a huge impact on your life.
It has.
Tell me about it. Tell me, what does the gallery mean to you to have that?
It means to me that, I can look forward to going there and having friends I can talk about, whatever I need to talk about, and to put into my art. And it's like the art studio, if it wasn't there, I don't know what I would do.
Wow.
It made a big impact on my life.
That's wonderful. Stop drinking,
Yeah.
make new friends.
Make new friends.
Learn a new trade.
New trade. Look, I made this. Pretty fish.
This
It
is
provides
impressive.
income.
So is this something that's going to be sold at the
Yes.
event?
Yes.
Okay, I'm going to pick this up
So Jack...
very carefully.
Yeah, so Jack actually worked with two different artists on this particular piece. Rip Caswell, who's a renowned
Yes.
bronze
sculpture
artist,
World renowned.
actually did the bronze work for us. Marlena Nelson, who's an amazing sculptor, worked with Jack, and this is a collaboration piece. This is one of the pieces that's going to be auctioned off at the event on the 13th of November.
Beautiful.
Yeah, it's really
Thank you.
beautiful. Jack did the large one that's closest to you.
Right.
And then Marlena did the smaller
smaller
one.
one.
And they worked together and created this piece. Yeah.
I like the
pebbles.
different textures,
Yeah.
the rocks.
And I even
Thank you.
mosaicked some of the rock.
Did you?
Yeah.
It was a,
It's
it was a
beautiful.
huge
It's
collaboration
beautiful.
piece. Yeah, it
Thank
was
you.
fun.
Oh.
And then this other piece right here was another artist. She's actually Connie Aldham with the Watercolor
See if we
Society.
can get a
Right.
Came
picture of
in
that.
and worked with Jack, and they did this watercolor
Watercolor.
piece, and this is going to be one of the other pieces that's going to
Could
be auctioned off.
So Jack, were you the one who decided what you were going to paint?
It's
So this was your
my idea.
inspiration. And,
Yes,
yeah,
it was.
it's really beautiful.
Thank
I
you.
love watercolors. Did
Me
you get a
too.
good shot of that? I like that.
Thank you.
So pretty.
Yeah.
So I think we have a few other pictures of things that were going on at the gallery, and so maybe we can
Right.
get the control room to bring up a few of those so we can see, what it actually looks like there
Right.
in the studio.
Right.
'Cause it's a great place. I've had the pleasure of visiting, and okay, now tell me about this.
This is actually Dan Geelan, and the little Picasso-inspired piece back there is our logo that we actually use.
Right.
And Dan created this piece. Yeah, he's a character.
So
Love
he's one of
Dan.
the students?
Yep.
Yes.
Yeah,
Yep. This
okay.
is one of the
I
students,
don't think
Dan.
I've met Dan.
Very nice.
Yeah. Yeah.
Here's
I know Mike.
This
Mike
is-
Marble.
Yeah.
This is
Right.
Mike. Mike's
He's nice.
Mike's fantastic. He's a great inspiration to all of us.
He is.
He's actually showed in other galleries as well, being feature artist.
And I
He's
have
come a
one of
long
his
way.
pictures in my office here at MetroEast.
Yeah. All right.
Yeah, that's
Very
Mike.
nice.
Yeah, and there's the outside of
Yeah,
the
that's
gallery.
the outside Infusion Gallery. So we've, it's
So if you're
works.
going down Troutdale,
Yep.
going through Main
Main
Street,
Street.
Troutdale, you can
You'll find it.
exactly. We're right in between the general store and Celebrate Me Home.
which are very popular places
Yeah, which
too,
are
so-
awesome. This is one of our outside artists who actually worked with us last year. This is Ann Kavanaugh.
I love her glass work.
Yeah, she worked with one of our students for the auction last year and did an amazing piece. So this just kind of tells you the kind of talent and how the community has really embraced what we do, which is amazing. Yeah, so yeah,
Right.
it's pretty cool.
It is.
So Jackie, you're looking forward to this, to the gala, whatever you
Yeah.
whatever
Yeah.
you call it.
Very exciting.
So what all can we expect at the event? I know there will.
And there'll be a lot of other artists there.
So will there be
There'll
student artists and
There'll be student
community
artists and professional artists mixed in together.
Nice.
It's gonna be really great auction there.
Yeah.
Good.
So
Really
most
awesome.
of so 90% of the items that are auctioned off this year are all actual items that what I've done is I've matched up an outside artist with a student,
Right.
and they do collaboration pieces. So everything is very meaningful, and they're
It is.
pretty amazing, as you can see.
Like
The
it did with
quality
the-
of the work
Beautiful.
and so on is amazing.
Yeah.
Right.
We actually have 2 quick draw artists that are going to be working with the students right there on site, and those are going to be auctioned off as well,
Okay.
which is neat. We have, it's going to be really exciting. Swingali's playing again.
Oh, they're
and they
fun.
have
Yeah.
a feature special singer that's coming in. Her name is Brooke. Unbelievable.
Really? Oh,
Yeah,
good. That'll be something fun
kind
to
of
look
old
forward to.
Hollywood glamour. Yeah,
Oh,
she's
yeah?
really, really
Nice.
good.
Right.
Of course, there'll be hors d'oeuvres and beverages, and
Yeah.
it's a lot of fun.
And this is going to be at the Embassy Suites at the
Yes.
airport, right?
Yes, at
Yes,
the
it is.
airport.
Okay, and that's a nice
Beautiful
location.
facility.
place.
Yeah, it is.
It's from 2 to 5.
And that's on
Right.
November 13th, which is a Sunday afternoon.
Yeah.
Yes.
Which is a great time for an event because, Sunday
Yeah.
afternoons, a lot of times nothing's going on by
Two
then.
to
Yeah.
5.
It's
Yeah,
a
okay.
fantastic 2 to 5. Very
Fine.
good.
He's a good ambassador for this program. Jack, how was it working with the professional artists? Did you feel like you learned something from them?
I learned a lot.
Did you?
It's like, oh wow, really? Okay, I can do this. All right.
Was it
It was really
inspirational?
inspirational. Yeah. Like I can do that now. Okay, it's really cool. Like, okay, when are they coming back?
Oh, really?
Yeah, I want to do more work with them.
Yeah.
I want to learn more.
So do you think of yourself as an artist now?
Yeah. Well, I'm a learning artist.
A learning artist,
Yeah.
that's good. Yeah. Well, I would say looking at some of the work you've done, you are definitely an artist.
Thank you.
And I think you should be very proud of your work.
I said, as a Paris, get me into New York.
Yeah.
Let's move it on there.
Let's go. Let's move it on
on
up. So what would you say to people who don't know much about the Infusion Gallery or the student artists and maybe want to, they want to become involved? Would you encourage people to check it
I'd
out?
say come in and take a tour
Okay.
of the place and talk to Paris, talk to one of the other teachers in the back, and just take a look at one of the artists, or student artists.
Right.
It's what they're doing, and say, hey man, you can do that. To get on the boat.
Get on the boat and
Get
join
on the
us.
boat and
huh?
join us.
You row along with us.
Get roll on in.
I love it. I love it. And we're just about out of time. So what else do we need to know about the event or about?
Well, you can actually go online to Also
Okay.
and get your tickets there. It's an amazing event. It's very heartwarming and
uplifting.
fun, uplifting. Yeah.
It is very uplifting
And hopefully we can inspire
for other people to come in.
Good, good.
do
I am
our-
looking
yeah.
forward to it. I will be there. So,
Yeah.
Jack,
you.
thank you for sharing your beautiful work with us, and
Thank
I'll
you
see
for
you at the
having me.
event. Paris, thank you for all you do.
Thank you.
Yeah.
I love
very
you
much.
guys too. That's awesome.
Yeah, it's awesome.
Thank you.
Yeah, thank you.
Thank
You
you.
bet. And thanks for watching this first episode, or this first segment of Community Hotline. Infusion Gallery is a great place to go buy some artwork, maybe for the holidays, and do check out their event coming up in November. You'll have a great time.
You
And
will.
don't leave. We'll be right back with more of Community Hotline.
My documentary was more than I ever would have dreamed of doing.
This is a community media station.
It was phenomenal.
Ready, camera, one.
What is it about this place that makes so many different people come together?
Ready, camera, two.
Very professional, experienced people.
You can use these industry standard pieces of equipment.
Ready, camera, three. Take three.
You don't have to be rich to do this.
Open people's eyes to something they've never even thought of before.
Cool stuff happens. It becomes this community.
That's going to really change who's telling the stories and who's controlling the messaging.